Good morning. Right, it's Les, Neil and myself again, and today we are going out there. Neil is currently halfway down the beach and Les is literally right around by the Premier Inn, but they're all working their way this way because we have a plan today. We decided that we're going to stick our small coils on and we're going to go under the legs of the pier because we've always said that we think there's stuff under there. So today is the day to find out if we were right. I remember saying once about there's stuff over the other side that gutway, and I went on about that for about 6 months before we finally went over there, and then we hit the jackpot over there, the mother load. But Les surprised us this morning. He opened the boot of his car and pulled his E-track out. What surprised us even more, he's just bought a new 5-inch coil, so he's using an absolutely tiny coil this morning. Neil is using his Equinox 600 and he's got the 6-inch coil on, and I am using the CTX and I've got the 6-inch coil on. So we're all geared up for our legs of the pier today, and that's where we will be heading. I'm just going to quickly do this park and then I'm heading off out there because the tide is only halfway out. So right, let's crack on. This could well be the shortest video, but hopefully not. Hopefully it'll be a good one. But anyway, only time will tell. Right, see you on the first good hole.
All in all, yes, it's not an optical illusion. We've got a hockey puck on the end of the stick. We've gone micro today. Anyway, first coil in the scoop. First decent signal really. Coming in, 1516, 20p. Come on, butterfingers. Yeah, 20p, not been down that long. Oh, well, we're off. Could we all get today? We're on restricted cover. He went till we see Les's coil. Never mind. We're going for quality, not quantity.
Morning all. We are having a small coil day and I've got myself on the E-track Sunray Stealth X5. So I'm building a little collection of Sunray stuff because I've got the X12 as well, which is a great coil. Yeah, so they've got their Minelab 6-inch coils, and thought for a bit of variation and comparison we'd go for the E-track, and I really enjoyed using the CTX the other day, so this is going to be great. Looking forward to this. Right, well, I'm on my first find, so it's already found me, and the first target, first coin with this setup is a 50p. I don't know what that was coming in at. 12.19, there you go. There's a good tone in this little scrappy area here that I usually have a look through. Yeah, 50p to start.
Well, just the side of that hole. Funny signal coming in 15, 16, 14, 15, 16. I thought I'd better check it out. I thought it was a bottle cap, but no, it's 50p. Check your holes. 50p, I haven't been down there long either. That's a good start. Second signal, any more for any more?
Well, it's working quite well. There's a 20p, 12.21 signal. Coming in really clear. I found my settings that I used to use, a little notepad that I wrote down quite a few bits and pieces in. And I've gone for the deepest settings that I could, so I get a little bit more depth. And in the garden it was actually hitting targets about 6 inches to about 8 on a big penny. So I thought was actually really good for a very small coil like that. Yeah, see how it does. That was air test, so we'll see how it does out on the mud.
Well, I've just finished doing the park. Just come out the park to here. Got my first good signal at 12:39. And I have a nugget. Fresh drop. This little hole right down here. Yep. This will probably be the only one I get though, because I'm heading off out into the wet now. Well, in a minute. I'm just going to go along this little bit here. Then I'm off out into the wet. Right. Nugget.
Oh, that one was coming out at 30. I thought I'd better dig it. Getting 2p. What's going on?
Okay, still doing quite well. Got that. I thought that was a foreign coin, but I think it's a 2p or a 10p. It's got to be 2 because it's not silver. Really strange signal. It was squeaking and everything. I've had to turn the threshold down on this a bit. It was just too loud because it's a really calm day and quiet. It looks like a 10p design on the back, but it's copper. I'm not sure if that's foreign or that's definitely Queen Elizabeth II. But yeah, I don't know. I've just found a couple of old crusty pennies. I think I just threw that on the floor. No, it's got in there. Right, yeah, there's Neil up there. I'm catching him up. Really got to go really slow with this. So yeah, at the moment it's and Darren's right over by the pier already. He's just walked straight over there. So see how he gets on.
Well, I have my first evidence that these little coils do actually work under the pier, because this is a hole here, right here by my foot. If you look where I am, I'm literally right under the pier, and it's really scrappy, but I was picking up a little signal out of it, and I pulled this out, and I do believe, and it's another nugget, but this one's obviously been down here a while. I don't know where Les and Neil are. I thought they would have been out here, but apparently not. They've both put little coils on for this exact purpose, and yet they don't seem to want to come out here. It's a bit weird. Yeah, I can't even see them actually. But anyway, evidence that these little coils do the trick. Pound coin number 2.
Still standing where I am. Come on. Swine won't come out. Oh, 2p. Coming at 29. Well.
Yeah, let's do a live dig. I've got a... There's a 1240 signal down there, and that could be, that's in pound coin territory. Again, as you can see, right under the pier. Can't guarantee this is going to be a pound, but it's a good clear signal in amongst all this iron. Just make sure it's not still in the hole. I can't even see the hole. Oh, there it is. No, right, it appears to be out of the hole. Yeah, still on 1240 right there. Right, let's have a look. So it should be, let's get rid of that. It should be here. Right. Pound coin number 3. Yep, pound coin number 3. Do not have the pound coins. Unfortunately, I want a pre-decimal. Right, well, this hole was here, and this is a line I'm walking up. I'm kind of hoping there'll be more coinage around the shelters, but you never know.
We're in the slop and coming out of it. Oh dear. 1p. Let's move on.
Alright, well I just caught up with Neil and Sean, actually Sean's on the beach. Yeah, what was it? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, 20p signal. I don't know what I'm saying actually. Can't remember the numbers now.
15, 16.
It was 19, I think it was coming up, 1920, but there it is. Confusing myself. 20p.
Well, so far I'm doing really well on the pound coins. Alright, this one isn't a modern pound coin. It's an old roundie. Again, literally from under the pier, the hole. Oh, there's the hole. You can see the black, the hole here. Oh, I'm standing in it. There we go. The hole is right there where my foot is. Right down there. Again, right under the pier. I've had to walk it out here to tip it out. But I've noticed, I came past that shelter there. You can see the bit where it's jutting out in front of me. That's the second shelter, which is the half a mile offshore mark. And there was a lot of coins on the surface, eyes only. Mainly pennies, 2p's and 5p's. But one of the pennies had a big hole in it, like it had been hit with something sharp and the hole had pierced through it, which is a bit odd. But it's very little apart from iron under the stem, so I might just hop up to the next shelter. Because obviously on the shelter, people relax and sit down in there and coins fall out of people's pockets, which is probably why. I mean, this up here above me now is where people walk, so there's very little chance of them dropping a lot. But I really would like to find a pre-decimal if possible. That's my goal. I can only really get up to the next shelter, and I think it's low tide shortly. Probably within the next half an hour it's low tide, so this tide should start coming back in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on going up as far as the gutway, or as close to the gutway as I can get this side. And then when I come back, I'm going to start coming back that side. But the other thing I've noticed is the pier legs have changed now. Before I could walk straight through these. Now there's bars going across, so I have to kind of zigzag my way. But what I've been doing is just going around like this, basically hopping in and out, all the way up. And I'll have to do the same on the way back the other side. But anyway, it's a round pound.
Right, we are under the pier, as you can see. Detector is going berserk. There is so much iron under it. Anyway, 2123 coming in. I won't hold the suspense back. It's another nut under the pier. Nice condition, but no cigar. Right, onwards.
Well, I finally got it. And Elizabeth II, ship halfpenny from under the legs of the pier. That hole down there. We should just tip the spoil out here. And if I go to the hole, which I'm in line with, I'm under the pier. This is what I wanted to find today. Certainly preferably a little bit older than that, but it's a pre-decimal.
Right, this is a 1222 signal. This is more like the 20p signal, but last one was 1219, that's what that was. Right, let's, oh God, got no routine with this setup. And it is another 20p. Yeah, it's picking out the little signals, and that was fairly deep, about 5 inches that. I was checking it with the pinpointer, and I've actually got, I do like sunray stuff. This is a sunray inline pinpointer, and you just switch it on here, and that goes into that, and it gives you exactly the same sounds as what you hear with a coil. So when you do the pinpointing, but it clips on there, but it's a little bit too heavy I find, so in the pouch it goes. Yeah, so a bit of a sunray setup. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying this, it's good fun.
Well, I got a coin. Oh, stupid boy, got a signal came in 26ish, 28. It wasn't that deep, so I thought I'd try and scoop it out. Anyway, Looks to me like a 1p. And it is. And yes, 1p. Now we've got a load of EMI. What's going on? Oh well. Detector is going berserk.
Right, well I'm under the pier. I've just found an eyes only. It's a foreign coin. But as I've stood here, I'm looking around and I can see more just laying on the surface under here. I'm used to getting surface finds. Look, there's one there. Oh, let's get that one quickly. It's another, same as this one. Looks like 2 euro cents by the looks of it. Then there's another one here. This one's a different type. I don't want to put this detector down because it's going to fall into the water. This one's 10 euro cents. There's 3 eyes onlys in one sort. Oh, hang on. It's another one. Oh, it's another 2 euro cents. I'm going to look around under it, there might be more. Oh, hang on, there is, there's more. Another 10 euro cents. All right, let's have a little wander around under this. Got a nice little group of foreign coins. I noticed that under the other shelters, when I was going under the shelters themselves, seems to be a lot of like 2p's and 1p's. Oh, hang on. I think someone's dropped a pocket full of change here. Oh, I have no idea what this one is. I don't even think this one's part of the same group. What we got here? Oh, no cash value. This was a token. Amusement arcade token. Right. Let's have a little wander around under here and see what else I can find.
24 on the nose. Place your bets. The old tap. Right. Oh. It's not a bit of old tap. It's a penny. George V. 1928, I think. Yeah, not bad condition, that one. Not at all. We're on the board, 3 decimals. Darren's miles out there somewhere. I think he's given up with going under the pier as well. That was atrocious under there. So much iron. You just can't get a clean signal. If you can get a clean signal, you can't get it out because there's big lumps of iron. But there we are. We'll try again. In the meantime, we shall carry on down this side.
Well, I think I've got them all. Got this little group of them here. And I've put the other lot already in my finds pouch. So whatever I found, I think I found 5. Plus these. I've been around here with a coil and I'm getting all sorts of signals. But I'm not going to bother digging them because they're just low value euro cent things. I think I've basically gone, but everywhere I go around here there's signals everywhere. But anyway, that's enough of that. Let's see if we can find another pre-decimal before it's time to go home.
Oh, well, I thought I was into a pre-decimal then. Thought that was a ship halfpenny, but it's not. It's a 2p. Bugger. 12.46 that was coming in. Yeah. Got half the screen. Well, not quite half the screen blocked out. As you can see there. Just the bottom bit. Rest is clear, apart from that little dot that I can't get rid of. I will remember how to get rid of it, but there you go.
Alright, coming out of the hole there. Oh, my coil covered in mud. Dum, dum, dum. Still in the mud, going at 15, then went down to a 13. So got it out, but to a 15. Well, I think that's one of them. 20p. Where are you? Somewhere there. Gonna be a 20p day, I can see it.
Next coin is a bit of an odd one, not a foreign one. It's got a 20 on this side, as well as the date by the looks of it. But this side, it actually looks like a Roman bust. I know it's not a Roman coin, but it's, I have no idea what this is. Oh, another foreign coin to the collection.
1233 signal. It's just there somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's a nice thing about the little coil. It can't be very far. Oh God, what is that? That is so smooth. Really thin. No idea. Possibly pre-decimal, could be a 2p, but who knows? Don't think we'll ever know. There you go. It's another one in the pot though.
Right, got one coming in 2830. And that lump of mud there. Let's see what we got. Oh, here we go. Don't take much finding, does it? Suspected. 2p again. One of them days.
Oh, I got another odd one. At first I thought this was a penny. It's clearly got Elizabeth II on here. It looks like the early bust though. It's hard to tell. On the other side, it looks like the wren. So I suppose it could be a wren farthing, but I didn't think she did a wren farthing, Elizabeth II. If she has, I've never found one before. Yeah, I'd say that's definitely a wren. But I thought it was just George VI that had the wren farthing. Oh well. Hopefully, that's my second pre-decimal.
Well, out of that hole there, coming in 15, 16, 2p on its edge. I can't get away from today. It's one of them days. Never mind.
Well, I'm heading off back into shore. I'm back down to more or less the second shelter now. My next coin is the Sunbaker. It's my first 50p piece of the day. Not long to go now. 50p.
I have to keep reminding myself to slow down. And it does pick out the coins and the little signals. I think that's an old, not an old 10p, but a crusty 10p, modern 10p. Yeah, that was, I don't know what that was coming in at, but yeah, got to slow down.
Right, out of that hole there, that was the last scoop. That was down a ways. I didn't think, I thought it was a big lump of iron or something, but no, we've come up. Oh, get up. Got a penny. Oh, it's an old one. It's not old. It's where we're facing George VI. Penny. 1939. Makes a change from 2p's. Good. Darren's doing well. He's knocking it out of the park at the moment. CTX has come up trumps.
Well, that brings us to the end of another session. You can see Les down there. He's just making his way up onto the beach to go home. He's got to be home by 9, or he wants to leave here by 9. Well, that turned out to be a hell of a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to be all right, but I thought it was going to be quite slow. It was initially, it was quite slow and steady, but as I got further out, I started finding a bit more interesting stuff. I don't know at all how Les has done. Obviously by this point, if you've watched the video through, you'll know how well he's done, or how bad he's done, whichever. I've spoken to Neil and I know he's not done that well, which is unfortunate really. But they both put 6-inch coils on and then just stayed on the foreshore. I can't understand that, because now they've lost coverage and depth. Couldn't get my head around that. Les didn't say he was going to bring a 6-inch coil out at all, so his intention probably was just to stay on the foreshore. But Neil said he was going to cut the pier. Still, never mind. There's still plenty of pier to cover, so we'll do that in an upcoming video at some point. I don't know when we're next going out. It'll probably be next weekend, depending on the tides. Or we might even go to a farm, I don't know. We might even go to a one-day dig if we can find one. But anyway, that's for another day. As I said before, I don't know when we're next going out, but when we do, as usual, we will make a video. So from Les, Neil and myself, bye-bye for now.